If you were to describe a leader, you would describe Stephen B. Sample.
He doesn't send the troops in to battle. He leads them.
And he leads so effectively that he is one of the few leaders I know who doesn't have to look over his shoulder to see if anybody's following. They are.
It's just that he is a very wonderful leader.
He is an ecumenical person in the best sense of the word.
He has a kind of warmth and ease with people, and he's a storyteller. He's got a great sense of humor.
He just makes you feel comfortable, and I think for someone that controls as many people as he does, it's pretty amazing. I just enjoy being with him. I think he's an amazing man.
When Steve Sample came to the university nearly 20 years ago, he was bequeathed a certain culture.
There was not much affiliation with Hillel, with many Jewish students.
Certainly the Hillel house was there, but it wasn't a place that really seemed open and that I knew people were visiting.
The real change occurred after Steve Sample became president.
Anything that was even remotely not friendly to the Jewish community just disappeared.
I noticed also that in our class that Steve and I have taught, that it seems to me that there are more Jewish students than when I first began teaching undergraduates in 1980.
It's a school now that people think about attending as Jews.
There isn't a door at SC that isn't open to Jews.
The relationship that the Jewish community currently has with USC is very much thanks to the push that was created by this one person.
It was a huge and demanding task.
Changing the climate within and without? I don't know whether Steve would take credit for that, but he should.
We weren't really, before Dr. Sample, thought of as a real place of higher learning, and now we are.
He started the first Office of Religious Life here and appointed a Dean of Religious Life, my predecessor, Rabbi Susan Lemley, at a time when every other Dean of Religious Life was a Protestant man. He appointed a Jewish woman.
That was a quantum leap, and it said that USC can no longer be classified as being a restricted university.
I came to becoming Dean of Religious Life at a time when the university was ready to make a major move in the Jewish community, and that things had to be done about that, and things were done under President Sample's administration. President Sample recognized that the Jewish influence is important to the university, to the community, and to the world.
And it could not have been a greater change, and all of us in the Jewish community owe him an enormous debt of thanks.
His support and leadership made it possible for the Shoah Foundation to find its permanent home at this great institution. In addition to this big picture expansion of historical scholarship, Dr. Sample has made a special welcome to the Jewish community on campus and beyond campus.
His job was to raise the stature and to lead USC into the next stage of its development, which he assuredly, absolutely did.
You may have noticed that he always thanks Catherine when he talks about his presidency. And I think that's very characteristic of Steve, but also very telling.
I believe she made a tremendous contribution to his presidency, and she should get a great deal of credit for it.
Catherine, I think, has gone beyond what most university presidents' spouses do. She's been really an integral part of the administration.
Without Catherine, Steve wouldn't be the enormous success he's been here.
And I think what has made Steve be so wise is that Steve is fully fulfilled with his portion in life.
He has given me personally, he has given the Jewish community, members of the Jewish community, opportunities, and that those won't soon be forgotten.
I mean, he really is a good human being, a wonderful person, and I'm proud to be his friend as well as an alum.
He made me a much better dean than I might have been.
He's made people in the USC community proud of being here.
I'm proud of having been part of a formative period in the life of the university.
Because he indeed has been a very different kind of president and taken a lot of chances and been an inspiring leader.
Well, I want to add my personal congratulations, mine and Susan's.
We wish you much success wherever it takes you.
President Sample, I want to thank you for all you've done for the students in our community at the university.
For all of us who have known you, Dr. Sample, we are going to miss you very, very greatly.
Dr. Sample, congratulations, and with much appreciation.
More than anything, I have appreciated your friendship, your wise counsel.
Catherine, Steve, I'm just so pleased to be here tonight. Our friendship has been so important.
And you and Catherine will be part of our community always.
You have left a mark on our community that's indelible.
All I can say is congratulating you is the wrong word. I congratulate the university on having you there for 18 and 19 years together.
And I wish you great happiness in your future.
We will never forget you. We will never forget what you have done for us.
May the next phase of your career be as meaningful as this one.
So congratulations for all you have done for USC and for Hillel, and Steve, all you have done for me.
You, like myself, will always be a part of the Trojan family, or as we call it at Hillel, the Trojan Mishpacha.
May you feel as good about yourselves as all of us in the room feel about you.